Hi my loves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm super excited for today's video because I will be installing a wig. First of all, this wig is a Synthetica, and I love me a synthetic wig because it's a quick, easy style. With proper care, it will get you through like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even longer. This is one of the best synthetic brands. It's by Outre. This is the melted hairline lace front wig, Vanya style, in color 1. It's 18 inches long. Without further ado, let me show you guys the wig. My camera won't focus. There we go. Just such a natural texture that I really love, and it's so bouncy. I love a bouncy wig. I'm going to throw on my wig cap. We're going to melt this hair down. A trick is, if you want it to last longer, use freeze spray. You use Got2b or any other heavier glue, it's more prone to start sliding and moving around because a lot of those products aren't like sweat proof or they're not waterproof. Free spray was made for the hold, okay? I'm gonna put on my wig cap and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how I install. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so now that I have my wig cap on, I'm going to clean up the glue around my edges and I'm going to add my powder color. This is just like a base powder that I add to the cap and the wig cap to match my skin tone, but then you'll see later I'll go in and I clean it up with some foundation. So this is the Revlon Color Stay. I have one for my hair and I have one for my makeup. This is a really good powder to go onto your foundation, but also it's a good powder to match to your skin tone for your wig stuff. So yeah, I'll be back when everything is blended. Okay guys, so now that my powder is on and my wig cap has powder as well, it's time to put this on for the first time. Let's see what it's in for. This wig? Come on. So yeah, this is the hair so far, guys. And this is how it's looking before I even glue it down. Now that I know my placement, time to fold it back a bit, actually. It's just easier to fold back when you're applying the glue so that it's a seamless apply. Now we can apply the glue. And y'all heard what I said, freeze spray. After the first round of letting it dry, I'm probably going to touch up with some Ghost Spawn, just like along the edges and like my widow's peak, because that's usually where wigs start lifting. But other than that, you'll see that I'm using a very minimal amount and that primarily my install will be with freeze spray. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spray one layer, let it get sticky and tacky, and then I'm going to spray another layer. Okay, so now that it's nice and tacky, what we're going to do is we're going to start putting it and using our comb to glue it. This is when you start using your comb to mold it to the glue. And I switch between the back of my comb and the actual comb itself. And I just use that to press it in and comb back. Press and get it laid on this side. Same technique of just pulling it down to where you want it to sit, making sure your ears are not tucked in. Okay, right? And molding it to the glue. Mold, mold, mold. And you see that, guys? That comb and mold, baby. It's that comb and mold. Look at that, guys. Now that everything is molded, I'm going to put my band on and wait about 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to cut the lace and melt it down. It's time to cut this lace. Take your time with this. And even if you see some areas that didn't lay properly, you can always go back in and glue it again. So what I do is I create a middle section and then I create side sections. There's my middle section, like, you know, near the ear side. near the ear and the side. And look at that, y'all. It's already just effortlessly blending without too much manipulation. Obviously, I have to clean my forehead, but super seamless, and I just need to blend that into my skin. This is where you melt the lace. What I do that is I use some spritz, and I have like this mini bottle of spritz, y'all, that I use. It's too good. So I go in and I spray it on my lace, and I put the band back on for another like 10 minutes, and then I'm ready to add my baby hairs. So let's do that. You just tap it in, guys. You don't need too much, just enough, okay? Just tap it in. Tap it in, tap it in. Gonna put the band back on, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to take it off, y'all. It's time to take it off, y'all. I'm just going to clean up my edges a bit. There we have it, y'all. Now is I'm just going to add some foundation to blend it some more. I use my Estee Lauder because it has a very like neutral tone to it, and it's not so warm and pigmented, so that even when I'm not wearing makeup, it matches my skin tone. I'll take one of my brushes and just start patting that in. It's time to style. So what I'm going to do is carve out some baby hairs. So let's see what we can do here. Just take a look at it before you cut it to make sure that everything is even. And we don't want it too close to my peak because it's not that close on the other side. And as long as they're cousins, twins, fraternal, whatever. As long as it's doing what it's supposed to do, y'all. Okay, so I think we got it, y'all. And what we're gonna do is we're going to do the back first, and then swoop the front. Let's tie these two pieces together. Now that we have this side, we're just gonna swoop the back first. And I like to use Got2b, honestly. It just gets the job done and lays everything the way that I need it to. With that said, just gonna cut everything at an angle. Nothing too crazy. I'll always cut it longer and then cut more off if I need. I'm just gonna go in with my Got2b and swoop the back of these edges real quick. Okay, so that's the first one. And honestly, y'all, my edges are never the same. Like, they're never the same. Never the same. Like, very beginner friendly tutorial, okay? Never the same, period. Next, we're going to do the ones at the top. And the good thing about the way that I do my edges is that, like, I can flip them if I want. Yeah, I don't have to stay in the middle part if I don't want to. So I do my edges this way, so I can have versatile looks with this hair. I'm getting frustrated, y'all. I'm gonna put this band on. I will come back and show you guys what everything looks like when I'm all maked up, because I am going out tonight and I am wearing this hair out for the first time. So I really do want to show you how everything looks. So I'll come back in a few hours, y'all, because Here is the hair with me all maked up. And I'm just loving how full of life and bounce it is. It's just so fun. Even the amount of body in this hair. The perfect bombshell look. With that said, I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I really appreciate it. And I just, first and foremost, definitely let me know what you guys think about this hair, and let me know if you try it, if you tried in a different color. Thank you again, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.